Hi, I'm Shalini Pasi. Today I'm going to tell you what I eat in a day. The first thing that I eat in the morning when I wake up, the first thing I drink is ghee. So I have like a shot of ghee first thing in the morning from A2 Cow, and then after that I have my red juice, which is a beetroot juice, beetroot, celery, amla, ginger juice. Then after that I have a goat curd slushed in a big glass. Then I have sprout juice, which are like green moong dal, sprouted and raw, like a big glass. Then I have a green juice, which is like a mix of spinach and other green vegetables. I also have nuts, lots of nuts. And I have one boiled egg, which I've started having now, and which earlier I wasn't having. So I'm just trying it for this bit. Then in the afternoon, I have I again start with the soups. Then I have fruits also. I have fruits in the afternoon, like 5 different kinds of fruits, because of Ayurveda says you should have different colored fruits. So 5 fruits and 1 anar juice, 1 nariyal pani. Then in the evening I start with my soups, which are like different soups. Again, it's green soup is like spinach and broccoli. Then red is like capsicum and capsicum tomato soup. Then I have a bhindi soup, which is not so tasty. And then there's a matar and zucchini soup, which is very heavy to drink, but I have it because I want to have all the veggies. Then I have dal ka soup and kala chane ka soup. And then I also have I started having sometimes chila, and sometimes I also have ragi, jwar and bajra ka soup. Depends on how hungry I am. Then I also have one non-vegetarian dish in the evening. The days I don't go to the temple, so that day I have maybe a chicken or a fish. So ideal time is I think my grandmother used to say, "Jab aap khule tabhi savera." So there's no ideal time, but I wake up at around 9, and then I start my routine then. And lunch I have around 12:31, and then the fruits I have just before my workout, which is at 4 o'clock. So I have my fruits around 3:30, so I get a lot of energy. And then evening dinner I have by 6:37. Not very late in the day, in the night. So what was happening was that because I wanted to shift to completely raw food, and I follow Ayurveda as well. So many of these vegetables that I consume raw is actually really good for the system and for the health and for the body. So complete meals like how everybody has roti, dal, sabzi, raita all together were not helping me, because I think my body was not able to absorb everything together in that way. And also because of work, what used to happen was that they would bring the food and the food used to get cold, because I was perpetually either working or doing something. So then I thought let's make everybody's life easier, mine and the staff. So I said, you know what, I'm going to take raw food, and even my soups I take at room temperature. And they are not warm, so they just bring it and they leave it, so I can have it whenever. I have 30 seconds, 1 minute, so I have it. So when I started working properly, so I thought, I have to give up one thing, because I cannot be hai ye khana hai, wo khana hai. And when you want to do something, you have to either give up something. We all know that, right? If we want, instead of watching a film, if you want to read a book, so it's always a choice. So I said, you know what, I think I'm just going to have food for sustaining myself and not for enjoyment. So I'm borderline thalassemic. I'm thalassemia minor, and so I can't take iron supplements. So the beetroot really helps me. Raw food really helps me. Helps my hemoglobin, and I feel very fit. I feel very energetic. Because the food is digested within 2 to 3 hours, right? It's raw and it's not strained, so it's just very thick. It's like pulp. The sprout juice is pulp. It's just pulped sprouts. Actually, if you were to have sprouts, you would you can't have more than 1 bowl of sprouts, right? I'm having a full big glass. So that's that much protein, and so it's, of course, it's a lot of difference. Your entire metabolism, your gut health, and like it also affects your. I have no inflammation in my body. When I don't follow this diet, I do get inflammation in the body. Favorite cuisine definitely is Indian. I love Indian food, and I love Chinese, Thai. Like I love spicy things, like very spicy. I love curry chawal, and I also like mutton bara a lot. But Delhi ka, not Bombay ka. You all are coming to Delhi to eat.
Done.
Yeah, and then say ki definitely. Listen, it's my body. If I'm cheating with myself. So cheat meal is like when I travel, then I have this one chipriani cake which I love, which I can have like big pieces, and I have my metabolism is very good. Like I can eat a lot because I exercise, and I've never dieted, so my diet is actually, so cheat meal I don't really care. Like if I were to eat, like it's fine. I do this for wellness, not for losing weight. My diet is more to stay healthy and fit and be functional. It's not for being slim. Because you're drinking ghee in the morning, which is probably what people would have in a week. It's like that much ghee every day. When you have it, it's good for the intestine. It's also good for the brain, and of course good for the skin. I've never ever dieted to lose weight. My entire life, I've always wanted to be healthy and functional. Because if you diet, it reflects on your skin. So I never diet. Like I'm like so this thing about food, about eating nuts, that I'll eat nuts because nuts are healthy. I have a very addictive personality. Like I can eat a lot. Like if I'm doing something, I can like eat a lot. I love jalebis. I love imritis, gulab jamuns. I don't like rasgullas. I like my grandmother's gajar ka halwa. I like badam ka halwa. And what else? Yeah. And I like that sandesh that comes from Calcutta also, but when it's very fresh. Bombay, I like that Basha Faluda, which they give in Taj. Delhi food, I think Chola Bhatura. But Chola Bhatura is actually from Amritsar, not really from Delhi. I don't know why everybody's saying Delhi. I think favorite Delhi food would be Mughlai cuisine. And Bombay is more, I think, for seafood, I feel. I carry my own vegetables from Delhi when I come here, like beet and all. Yeah, it's terrible. I only take caffeine when I'm like, say, shooting, or when I'm working, or like just very little, just to give me that little. I don't take any medicines. Like, no, I have not taken antibiotics since like last 25 years. I would have 103 fever and not take anything. Because I want my body to heal itself. And I want my immunity. I want the body to fight the infection, not, when you take a medicine, then it shuts your entire system, your digestive system is gone. And even during when I got Omicron, I was still taking, I started taking Ayurvedic medicines and not what they were keen to give me. Chanas, amla, saunf, favorite healthy munchies. And makhanas, which are non-salted, non-roasted. Nuts, non-salted. I avoid eating biscuits because if I eat like one, I have to eat all. So if there's like, if somebody sends stuff for Diwali, I'm like, just take it away right now or I'll eat it all. Like, because jalebis are like, like they're so special, and if it's the right jalebi. I'm a little bit of a food snob, because like it has to be that perfect jalebi or the perfect golgappe and all, you know what I mean? Then I'll eat it all, like eat a lot. People go to a spa and they say I've gone to the spa and I lost 5 kgs, 10 kgs, but they don't understand, like you brush your teeth, right? Healthcare, wellness is the same thing. You have to exercise every day. You have to like not consume alcohol. You have to, it's the same, because your body is the only thing that will last your lifetime. If you're not functional, what will you do? We actually prepare a lot of stuff and we send to people. We make a powder which is a detox powder, and I also make lots of packs with walnut and cloves. It depends totally. It depends what my aim is. Very simple mix of few spices, and it cleans the system. And like I send it to maybe 100 people or more, and everybody loves it. So I get messages in the middle of the night saying, my powder is over, my sister took it, I'm really desperate, sorry to message. Now what does this sound like? My powder is over.
Sounds wrong.
It sounds wrong, but it's right.
Yeah.
And my son is like, you cannot, mom, you cannot take these dubbies to parties and have soft. It looks bad. Detox powder is actually a mix of many spices, few spices, and then you can mix it in water with lemon juice and have it in the morning.
Okay.
Kala namak. It's amazing, guys. It's right here. You're going to spas everywhere, having your Indian Kala Namak rock salt is the biggest detox you can actually have. Just you have to add it to water and lemon and ajwain if you want. Just a simple Kala Namak in with lemon is the best detox. It removes acidity from the body. It alkalizes the body, and it will remove all water retention. It's amazing. If you like this video, please subscribe.